Okay, here we are, day 8. We got these 2 heifers a week ago today. So, what are y'all doing today?
We're gonna bring them out of the pen. Over here, hopefully it won't end up in a rodeo.
All right, let's see how it goes. So, we've got a new step today. The new step is actually getting them out of the pen. Typically what happens is as soon as they're out of the enclosure that they've been in, they get really excited and start running, thinking they're free. So we'll see how it goes. Always lock the gate behind you. They're doing a great job eating their hay. Hopefully soon we'll be putting control halters on them and we'll be able to get rid of the rope halters. There we go. Get caught, get pet. Sniffing things. It's very, very important to hold on. Do not let go, because once they figure out that if they fight, they can get away, then they will continue to try. Ooh. I'll back up here. They did a fantastic job.
Much better than most of the cows we have.
I know, much better. Were you expecting something that good?
Mm-mm.
No? Yeah. That #1 in buying your first show Longhorn, demeanor, demeanor, demeanor. And these are young. They're August calves, so they're 5 months old, 6 months old. They'll be 6 months old this month. So they're just weaned off their mamas. Did you get it tight? Yeah.
It's good and tight.
All right. We'll come back when it's time to walk back and see how they're doing. Okay, we're done eating, and again, this is day 8 in the morning. We're walking back. All right, said hold on. You always have to hold on. When they start fighting you, if they get away, they will always think they can get away, and they have more stamina if they have confidence. And always let them go on a good note. You don't want to let them go while they're fighting. You don't want to let them go without giving some scratches and some good jobs. As you can see, Avery waited until she was done pulling. Ariel's doing the same thing. Hazel's pulling. She stopped. She got a scratch and she was let go. And that's halter breaking day 8 in the morning. All right, this is day 8, halter breaking in the evening. We're just doing the same thing. We're gonna go get them and walk them all the way up here. Here's Bowles, Sarah, and Hazel. Yeah, see, Hazel's walking not so much. We've got puppy dogs playing behind us. Dogs are a great way to sorry, I can't find my words. Dogs are a great way to help with desensitizing. So the dogs are actually playing right here. And here's their bowls. So walking them up here with all the chaos. Okay, Hazel did great. Do we up their feed tonight? Do we up their feed?
No, still half a scoop. But I can give them more.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give them more. They're really starting to eat their feed now. They like it. So we've increased their feed a little bit. Yeah. Halter breaking day 8, and we'll walk them back later when they're done. And we'll keep them tied here for a little bit, probably at least a good 15 minutes. And we'll increase that time because once they get into the into shows, they're tied at a stall or in a spot for a while, like for days. So they do have to learn how to stand tied and be tied for long periods of time. So it's day 8 halter breaking. Okay, they stood for about 15 minutes. Hazel finished her food first, so she probably stood without food for 15 minutes. Sarah stood without food for probably 10 minutes, and now they're getting walked back. They're doing fantastic. The girls may have something different planned for tomorrow. I would assume so, since they picked this up so quickly. This is halter breaking, the end of day 8. Notice that we're not dragging them across the pasture. We've always started with a pull, let them take a step up, and then loosen up. And that we only had to do that for maybe a day. And then they learned, they stop with a whoa, they get a pet, some kisses, and then they get to let go. Then they get let go of the lead. We never stop on a bad note. We don't stop when they're fighting, because then they learn that if they fight, the handler will let go. We don't want to create bad habits.